Hi everyone, welcome back to Psych Odyssey. In this video, we're going to explore some important signs of suicidal behavior, so keep watching till the end. Suicidal behavior refers to talking about or taking actions related to ending one's own life. Suicidal thoughts and behaviors should be considered a psychiatric emergency. If you or someone you know is exhibiting either, you should seek immediate assistance from a healthcare provider. You cannot see what a person is feeling on the inside, so it isn't always easy to identify when someone is having suicidal thoughts. However, there are some outward warning signs that a person may be contemplating suicide. Let's talk about some of these. This is common for someone who is suicidal, but it is easy to overlook because the changes may not seem related to depression or hopelessness. For instance, someone you know who is usually kind may become angry and aggressive, or someone who has been sad and struggling with depression may suddenly become calm and seemingly happy and at peace. Other changes may include increased substance abuse or unusual mood swings. Someone who is feeling suicidal may become detached from life in general, from other people, and from typical activities. They may seem emotionally distant from people, whether or not they have isolated themselves socially. Acting indifferent in the face of emotional situations may not seem like a suicidal behavior, so it is important to note this kind of behavior and recognize it as a potential warning sign or a symptom of depression. Along the same lines, someone feeling suicidal may lose interest in normal activities, work and home, and things they once enjoyed. A person who is considering suicide might exhibit a change in attitude or behavior, such as speaking or moving with unusual speed or slowness. In addition, the person might suddenly become less concerned about their personal appearance. From 50 to 75% of those considering suicide will give someone, such as a friend or relative, a warning sign. It may not be an outright threat. They may talk an unusual amount about death or say things like, "It would be better if I wasn't here." However, not everyone who is considering suicide will say so, and not everyone who threatens suicide will follow through with it. Every threat of suicide should be taken seriously. A person with suicidal thoughts will see the world through a negative lens. The individual will feel guilty over some minor issues. There is a continuous belief that one has been involved in doing bad things to people and one will continue to do the wrong thing even in the future. This persistent guilt and worry may also eventually cause feelings of shame, and one may feel one becomes a burden to their closed ones. This sign can potentially be obvious, such as if a loved one tells you they have bought a gun. However, gathering lethal means is also an important warning sign that can be hidden. Someone may start stockpiling pills without anyone noticing. They are easy to hide. It's important to be aware of any lethal means someone you are concerned about may have access to. With access, the risk of suicide goes up. A few studies were conducted to investigate the relationship between alcohol and drug use and suicidal behavior. According to a review of minimum age drinking laws and suicides among youths aged 18 to 20, there is an association between lower minimum age drinking laws and higher youth suicide rates. Apart from that, another survey reveals that individuals with a previous suicide attempt were more likely to have had a depressive disorder, and many also had an alcohol or substance abuse disorder. A shift in how someone sleeps is a sign of depression but also suicidal behaviors. Someone who is feeling suicidal may sleep more than normal, struggling to get out of bed at all. They may sleep less, experiencing insomnia and staying up until all hours, and then struggling the next day from fatigue. Whether it's a symptom of being suicidal or not, these kinds of changes in sleeping habits are cause for concern and should be addressed. When a person has made that decision to kill oneself, one feels at ease. It seems that death by one's own hand is the perfect solution to end the pain. The individual may also try to give away their personal items and wrap up loose ends with their loved ones. It is as if the person wants to make their loved ones to be in less pain when the time comes that they know that the individual dies by suicide. The intention is to leave good memory to their loved ones. Apart from that, they may make arrangements for someone to take care of their pets or make wills for their loved ones. If you have found this video helpful, then please give a thumbs up and share it with other people around you. You can also find links to other great videos in the description. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.